Whenever
you
you're
wake
thinking
up,
about
you
it,
brush your teeth, you send dynasty trades. Like
Yes.
that's what your day should look like. And if it doesn't, you're doing something wrong.
Did you know the best strategy in Dynasty is to sell a player as soon as they produce?
That's sarcasm. Depends on how you define a good dynasty team. And that can be subjective, but to us, good means you win money because money is cool. Why the heck else would you get in these leagues with a buy-in if you didn't want to win the entire league and take people's money? A team that can compete for 2 or 3 years, that's what makes a good dynasty roster. That's what you're just donating your buy-in if you're just in a perpetual rebuild. I'm a genius, dude.
I know.
It's if you let what you think about a player override value, thinking strategically, it's going to kill you.
Look beyond your opinion of a player and look at the market value. If someone has fallen 2 rounds, take them. Yeah, and I think that's really what we're saying. It often behooves you to down tier for more points instead of down tiering for depth.
Are you like doing
And
like an
that's
SAT
something that we
words
really
thing? Because you keep saying usurp and
I'm
behooves.
sorry. I've never said you.
Like, what's the app on your phone where you like learn new words?
Well, that's what I've been
Yeah.
doing this entire time. I'm like, I've been thesaurusing all of
When you
this,
see
so-
Nathan sitting in thought, he's like, what word am I going to use when it gets to me? Go ahead.
No, but
Chris, I love him, Olave.
Yeah.
Chris Olave, I love him. Yeah, Drake, I love him, London.
Not somebody that we did a prospect video before the draft. Not somebody that I watched film on. Did you watch film on him?
I did.
Yeah, whatever. Did you watch film on him?
I did.
Okay, everybody watched film but me.
Market value fluctuates week to week in Dynasty. And the funny thing is, it actually happens more in the offseason than it does during the actual season when things are going on. Because
crazy.
Dynasty players get bored.
Because we get bored.
That's why we play Dynasty.
Yep. There are a couple guys in Dynasty that you really can't say anything about without getting completely trash for them. No. But buy Tony Pollard now while he's going in the 5th round, so next year you can make sure you brag about it when he's going in the 11th. If you really want to buy into high-producing running backs, why not do the running backs that have already fallen because of the age? There's zero chance that his value is higher next year than it is now with Tony. There's not a chance.
Please sell Tony Pollard. Please do not draft him. Draft a young wide receiver instead.
Nick
And,
Chubb.
and if you're,
that's-
some of you are gonna watch this and still draft him anyways, and you're hopeless. I'm sorry. You shouldn't
Wow.
be playing Dynasty.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you guys? I mean, seriously. What is it about Tony Pollard that we're that excited about? You think Tony Pollard's the workhorse between the tackles back? Seriously? And now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's Cam Akers season again. And he's sliding back.
Cam Akers,
so he's going.
SZN.
You have, I kid you not, a 3rd chance to sell Cam Akers. I am pleading with you to do it now. I've never seen, and people are like, I'm not so sure I'm selling Cam Akers. Why would you not? Somebody's gonna get on this jersey wearing a split Tony Pollard Cam Akers jersey and be like, these guys suck. Like,
The Bears suck. That's why they have the 1st overall pick. Yeah.
it is hilarious how much Bears fans have been flexing that they got the #1 pick. I'm like, you are flexing that you were the
We have
worst
Justin
team in-
Fields and the #1 pick. Is there a correlation there?
because I can already tell people are watching this video and there's tears rolling down their face.
Clickbait.
They're so mad.
Subpar analysis.
Do us a huge favor. If you want these huge values, do a huge like on this huge video and make sure you huge subscribe. And that didn't make
Huge.
sense. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here tonight. We're going to do a live Dynasty Startup mock draft. It's good to have you with us. We're going to talk all things Dynasty. Drop your questions, drop a like, and let's hang out for a little bit tonight. So, first of all, I will be sending the link for the mock draft right now to our mother flockers over on flockfantasy.com/domain. So if you haven't already, come over to the site. Link is in the description here. And make sure you come be a part of the community, get to know Nathan and I, get a team blueprint for yourself, get a rookie draft guide, but also, just become a part of one of the fastest growing communities in Dynasty Fantasy Football. So we want to grow the game. We play Dynasty, so we want to play with you guys. We'd love to see you over there, like I said, flockfantasy.com/domain. But I did just send that draft link out over on flockfantasy.com. So if you want to draft with us, make sure you jump in. We're going to draft here in a second. We got a bunch of people already here with us tonight. It's good to see everybody here. Let's see who we got up top. Luke says, someone help me out. All right, I'll help you. AR and 202 are Kyler Marquise Brown. Oh, that's pretty even. Kyler Marquise Brown and the second. I'd probably take. I don't know. I mean, it's really even actually, right? I mean, that's like market value fair to me.
Right. I'd probably just go AR in the 202.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we saw AR go as high as he's going as high as the 109 in some startups right now, 108, 109.
Yeah.
So
All right. Take AR. Anna says, "What a day." Total eclipse. So yeah, Indianapolis was in the path of totality. So Nathan and I were outside and we were like,
it was actually
oh,
one of the
gosh.
coolest things.
It
I've
was
ever
really
seen.
cool, actually. I didn't think it would be cool.
It was like a sunset.
Yeah.
All around.
But then later in the day, we had the coolest thing, which was Domain live stream and Purdue playing in the national championship tonight.
Go Boilers!
Don't hate me, Avery. It's a win for
Sounded like a
Indiana
turkey.
regardless. Who is Indiana? Because last time I checked, Indiana is a school in Bloomington, and it is not a win for us if Purdue wins. So, Anna, no, it is not a win. Torsten's here. What's up, Torsten? My favorite name. Guten Morgen. What's up? Damien's here. Looking forward to another stream. Good to have you, Damien. Hertz and Marquise Brown, Lawrence and Chase. Oh, Lawrence and Chase.
Lawrence and Chase, yeah.
Easy. Yeah, and then Luke also says, any update on how Mother Flocker March went? Oh, no, we got a super chat. Let's jump to the super chat.
Yep, we'll give you that update in a minute.
Yep. Noah, what is up? Says, happy Monday. Just traded Komet for Hollywood and the 206. Wanted Domain Baby's opinion. Domain Baby is still doing great. He's still looking real good. He's still going to be there for a couple months, but he's doing awesome. Saw him today. I see him every day. Just trade Komet for Hollywood. Okay, so...
And the 206. That's a steal.
That's a steal because Hollywood's going 1 to 2 rounds minimum higher than where Komet is going in these drafts. So right now, I think you have to take Hollywood straight up over Komet, and you got the 206 on top. Domain Baby thinks you got a steal.
Someone sounds like a Bears fan here. Whoever acquired Komet.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I was going to say, like, me? No, I'm not a Bears
fan.
fan. But, yes, it sounds like you got a steal from somebody who was so.
Yeah.
No, you won that trade. Good job. Way to get a market value win. That's not a small market value win. That's a big market value win. So I made a lot of trades this week. We had a league, and I mean, I'll tell you what, we have had some trades go down. It has been nuts. So I've been pretty active in trading this week. It's been kind of fun. Let's see. Luke also says, any update on how Motherflocker March went? I know the answer. I just love seeing. Seriously?
He means the pain on my face when we talk about the all-nighter.
Well, good thing you can't see our face right now because Sam.
Yeah.
Took our face off
So
the screen,
we broke the goal of 100 new members.
we broke the goal.
in March, and we broke the
Like
goal.
Shaquille O'Neal. So now we have draft live streams. The time may be flexible, but we are going to do live streams before the draft. So we're trying to decide, and I guess you can give us input in the comments. What we're trying to decide is if it's
Yeah, please
worth
tell us.
actually doing a live stream during the draft. Because, like, if I'm being honest, like, I don't think I'd watch us during the draft. I think I'd watch the draft. So the other alternative is we could...
Or Brett Coleman, like
Right, or I'd rather watch Brett Coleman. Or, shout out Brett Coleman, one of our viewers. Or we can give you the quick hitter analysis, updates, all of that through our social media page the entire night.
socials.
Would you want that? You can access them. You can go back and watch them at any time. How about that? That's what we're kind of leaning towards at the moment. Luke says, Purdue by 1 million. Oh, wait, we're not in the upside down world? Give me UConn all day. Yeah, that's
That's
the
an
most
accurate prediction.
I mean, if we're being honest,
Purdue is
the
absolutely
damage is done in my heart. Like
Purdue.
Purdue made the Final Four. Like
If we were being objective,
I'm numb to whatever happens.
Here's
No,
the
you're not.
objective.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm
Here's
not
the objective facts about the game.
Uh-huh.
Purdue is the underdog.
Yes.
For a reason.
I know UConn is favored. It doesn't matter. Go Boilers.
It does not matter.
That's what a Purdue fan is.
Until UConn wins.
That's the fan base that. Okay. Anna says, yeah, no,
I
I'm
honestly
not
don't-
talking about this anymore. Keep going. Waffle Hauser says, woke up, brushed my teeth, and sent trades for a week. It's finished. That's awesome. You're doing something right then. That's the opposite of that quote.
You know, this day, I honestly, and to give Sam credit, the fact that he's even functioning 2 hours away from the game
I was gonna
starting
say,
is
if this were
impressive.
me,
if this
I'd
were
be
you,
puking.
you would be. Mhm.
I would be
But
puking.
because
Because I can't have anything nice, I don't get this. I don't get this.
Yeah, I would be a mess if the Colts
Yeah,
were
you're
in the
just
Super
stuck
Bowl.
with
like,
the Sun
dude, Super Bowl Sunday with the Colts in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh.
True. I did have a son that day that Purdue went to the Final Four, so it kind of offset.
Yeah.
SD Edit says driving to Phoenix for the championship for college basketball. So glad it gets streaming. Hey, have fun. I've been to a national championship game. It's very fun. It's a very cool experience.
I hope
Wisconsin,
it's
Duke
a
game.
good game. I do think these are the two best teams playing.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are the best teams. Like
Yeah.
in terms of like watchability,
Yeah.
like as long
It's
as
gonna
they don't call a ton of fouls.
It's gonna get really good ratings.
Oh,
yeah.
As long as they don't call a
it
ton of
just kind
fouls.
of depends.
But UConn typically can like transcend that in.
Well, this may be
mean-
the one game where they don't call a bajillion
Because they've
fouls
got-
on Edie
because
because they
they've got
have
Donovan.
another big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like if he plays good
We'll
defense,
see.
Edie will still eat his lunch though. I mean, it's Edie. So I'm ready for him to be gone. Hannah, what is up? Good to see you. You've got a
I
question.
miss
Thanks for-
Trace eating his lunch.
Thanks for your. I know. Thanks for your super chat. The 112 and Garrett Wilson, or the 104. So we just did Garrett Wilson in the 104. We did. So we're taking the 104, and then Pickens. We're taking the 112. Okay, I'm probably taking Garrett Wilson there because the 104 and Garrett Wilson is really close to me. But Pickens in the 112, I'll just. Actually, that's close too. Frick.
I'd still go with
That's-
Garrett Wilson.
Okay, this is a 10 team.
Oh, Garrett Wilson then. Garrett Wilson. You go with the upside.
Yeah, you go with the upside. Garrett Wilson.
If this is a 10 team, what's the 112? The 202.
Correct. But it doesn't matter. It's 12 players,
right,
so
right.
they're
Yep.
looking at it the right way.
Yep.
So, we'll take the upside in a 10-team league for sure.
Yep.
Hannah, thank you for your super chat. Appreciate it. What is money again?
Good
I keep
question. That's
forgetting.
a close one.
Money is cool. There you go. It's a T-shirt. Now get your T-shirt down below. We're gonna do a Head Above the Waves T-shirt. It'll be really funny.
This will be a good graphic tee.
David says, Luke, we're gonna ask about Motherflocker March every night until the draft. Guys,
As you should. We're
we get
gonna
it.
be advertising.
You
it, man.
won, and we're doing the all-night draft. So the all-night draft will be the Friday night of the draft. So the second night of the draft for rounds 2 and 3, we'll do all of the live analysis of that draft. Then after that is going to be tons of fun. It's going to be tons of fun. Let's go love these live streams. Thanks, Delusional Chargers fan. We appreciate you. Nate says 10 seems Superflex. You got the 107, traded the 107 and 25 first, and O'Connell, who doesn't matter in this deal, for Purdy and McLaurin. I'm taking Purdy over the 107. McLaurin at 26 first. I mean, even maybe.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, so I'm taking the
Take
Purdy
Purdy.
side. Should I package that pick to get a top tier wide receiver? You've got London in the 105. I mean, you could, but you might get a top tier receiver at the 105. I would hold for now unless you really are getting a steal.
You might get a top tier producing receiver with London.
You might.
Period.
Yeah, well, London
Like,
is. in my
London
opinion.
is. That's what I'm saying. If you just hold London, like I like your chances there.
Yeah. Bunch of people. David's here. Anna's here. Ben's here. What's up, guys? Toronto Dave from Toronto is here. Birdman's here. What's up, Birdman? We love you, buddy. Binging for Hummels says, evening, fellas. Can't draft tonight, but here to support. Oh, I forgot about the draft.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
are
filled.
we gonna
It
roll?
It is
filled?
filled.
Frick.
I actually don't know.
We
if
are
it's
going to
filled.
draft. I
I'm just
promise.
assuming.
All
it's
right, you
filled.
want to? Yeah, let's switch over.
Oh my gosh, that
heck?
noise!
Ah.
Uh-huh.
It was my
So bad.
computer. All right, thanks for
course
being
it is.
patient
It's always
in
yours.
the draft. Let's hope all these people are still here. If not, I'll have to start another one. So here we go with our draft. Let's see who's with. Jameer's here with us. Jameer 27. I hope you've been there. Like half of these people are in this draft. I just completely kind of forgot about it.
Rip.
I might reset another one.
That's very sad.
Come on, don't auto. Do not auto. Make sure the settings are correct. There, he's here. He's here. He's here. Let's go.
I'm
All
gonna auto.
right. Do not auto.
Oh, he's got 5 seconds. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, what?
No.
No,
No.
no, come on.
Ah.
Nobody's doing that.
Boo.
Jeez.
Are people doing that? Let me know in the
No.
comments. Are people
No.
doing that? Come on.
No.
Come on. 1 QB, Jordan Love, Saquon for Gibbs and a 25 first. Loving Saquon. Loving Saquon, right? Yeah, I'll take the quarterback there.
Yes.
Anna says, yeah.
One QB. Gibbs in the first.
Oh, Gibbs in the first. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't see 1 QB. Jonathan Herbert, Chargers quarterback, says, drafting at the 105. Appreciate you guys. 100% my favorite Dynasty guys. You are 100% one of our favorite supporters. And I say one of because we have a lot of them.
100%.
But you're pretty
one of.
awesome. So, right now. Thanks, Jonathan. We love you, buddy. What's Jonathan's? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's Herbs. Oh, okay. Now I just made that connection with your YouTube name, too. That's good because when you guys have different usernames on every platform, I'm like, I can remember 300 names, but like 900 gets a little bit harder.
It gets tough.
Ben, what's up, buddy? Give the 107, get Achan and 201. Done deal? I mean, it's not bad because I like down tiering there, but the 107 this year is good. Trent autoed. Oh my gosh, Trent. Of course. Dude, come on.
He got Amon Ra at the 110. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, he better get back on by the. I'm gonna freaking message him. Will you message him?
He'll be back.
I don't know, because he's third round reversal. Mark says, how do you feel about acquiring the handcuffs to your own running backs in fantasy?
He's active on Discord.
Not worth it. So I wouldn't be worried about that, Mark. 12-team Superflex, the 101 or Amon-Ra, and a wide receiver needy team. We'll take Amon-Ra there. We did that in one of our videos. So no, please, all-night live stream. We're not doing an all-night live stream today because it's all day for me on Australia. Well, we're doing that the weekend of the draft. So Trent's back on.
Yep, he's back.
Avery, don't lie. You are not numb. Shut up, Anna.
He is numb and he's dumb.
I'm definitely not happy. Michael says, what is Kelsey's trade value in Dynasty at this point? I got the 109 for Travis Kelce this week in a Dynasty trade in a 12-team Superflex.
Oh, Trent said his mock is bugging. That's why he autoed.
Oh, yeah, my mock is locked up. All right, well, hopefully you get back in. I think he did because I think he made it.
He's trying.
So, in Indianapolis for the Eclipse. Beautiful city. I thought of y'all when I saw Lucas Oil. You're right, real close to us. Lucas Oil is 15 minutes from here. So, welcome to Indy, baby. And the Eclipse was pretty awesome.
As advertised.
I'm dead. Avery's losing his mind. Yeah, I kind of am losing my mind. It's been quite the tumultuous couple weeks for me. Torsten says, Torsten, my favorite name. I should have named him Torsten. That's what I should have named. Do you still think that Rashee Rice is a buy low?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I think we both do.
Yep.
Trade 204 and a 10-team. So that's the 202 technically.
Yeah,
for Terry McLaurin. Keep Terry. No.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I think I'd take the 204.
I'm sorry. Keep the 202 is what I mean, or 204. Rather.
202.
202 and a 12 team. So Father's Figures here. What's up, Father's Figure? Good to see you, my friend.
Yep.
Dynasty Domain now doing college basketball analysis. I mean, Sam and I watch.
I think it's more like
as much
college basketball venting.
as more than we probably do the NFL. Like, I watch college basketball is my number one sport. I'm an IU basketball season ticket holder, so like college basketball. I grew up. I also live.
You watch more college basketball.
I technically still am. I have not canceled my tickets.
You didn't watch more college basketball this year than the NFL.
An IU season ticket.
No way.
I'm pretty sure I did.
IU suck too much.
I can't not watch.
Yeah, no,
dude.
I know,
it's
but
awful.
Wow.
Nathan, you don't get it. We watch college basketball.
I've watched quite a
I
bit.
watch college basketball too.
The volume alone, with March Madness, like there's no way.
I mean, I guess I can understand it because I watch the Colts religiously.
49 states and basketball.
Yeah, I mean, we live in Indiana, the basketball capital of the world, and I grew up
I went to the NIT Final Four game
playing
on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What else is there to do?
Wait, like this year?
Indy. Yeah, it was a Hinkle. My sister played at halftime.
I didn't know that.
I went to the Indiana State game. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
yeah.
It was very home crowd, but like
yeah, in Indiana.
Tickets were reasonable.
That's good.
I went. It was a good basketball game.
How do they? So Hinkle do they usually host it? Or
no, it's revolving.
Oh, okay.
But
wow.
Yeah, it being in Hinkle was pretty good for Indiana State. Other than
good for seats
against
too.
Seton Hall.
Like, it's not a bad
so Steven says you frequently mention not to trade future picks and startups unless it's a steal. Could you give an example of scenarios where you would trade future picks? That is such an open-ended question because there are like literally infinite scenarios. There are lots of them, but unfortunately, none of them tend to come to fruition. So, like, I don't think. I mean, Steven, if you're on Flock, you can send me a message with potential trade scenarios. I can tell you whether or not I would take it. I just rarely am I doing that. Like, if you can move up from the 4th to the 1st with a future first, I would do that. Like, I mean, there's so many possibilities. I can't really answer that.
Yeah.
Grizzly Bear says new to Dynasty, traded my 25 first round, 507 and 1206. This is a startup for 4th and 5th. That is an example. That's an example of one that I think is probably a good deal. That's close to a steal. Now, because the 507 and 511 are pretty much canceled out. And then so you're trading a 25 first for the 402. Odds are whoever you're getting at the 402 in this draft is going to be worth more than a random 25 first. But again, that's not enough of a steal, I think, for me to even say I'll definitely do that because you're sacrificing all of your future leverage. So I'm not. Again, guys, I'm not just saying this. Sam, put up the freaking ad. Put up the full screen ad. I'm not just saying this.
This one?
I have people coming into my DMs on the hour asking me Dynasty Startup Draft questions. And I'm answering them. Guys, the best resource for doing Dynasty Startups and trades and going through Dynasty Leagues is to join a community. And I'm of course going to advocate for ours because we actually care enough to answer all of your questions. Jump over there for real. If you are doing these startup drafts and you want one-on-one help, we will help you. Nathan and I are here to help you. We like doing it. Let's go to Corey. Corey, what's up, buddy? Coach Cal out at UK. Okay. As IU fans, Who do you two least want us to hire? I hate that you say us because it makes me like you a lot less. To replace him. I heard Billy Donovan is interested. I think Billy Donovan would do pretty well there. Scott Drew, I do not want Scott Drew to go there.
I think Avery really wants Woodson to go there.
Hey, if you guys hired Mike Woodson, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
I think those are the two that I'm kind of like, that's kind of scary because I guess Dan Hurley would maybe be there too. Because Hurley,
why would he go? Why would he go?
There's no
there?
way he leaves.
He'd go to the league before he went to Kentucky.
No. He's not leaving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He would go to the league before he went to Kentucky, and I don't think either is likely.
I don't think he'd do either.
I know. But
for any, I don't think there's
there is it's
guys,
already not likely that he's leaving.
I know this. Like they're making a run at Hurley. Like I don't think Hurley should leave, and I don't think he will.
I don't think he will.
But you don't understand. Kentucky has more resources than UConn. Kentucky is.
It doesn't
Kentucky is. It does matter. It super matters. Kentucky's still a job to have. It's ridiculous, and they could also. I mean, UConn's gonna have to match. Whatever.
That would make me sick.
I mean, don't think it's impossible.
There,
I don't think it's likely, but it's definitely not impossible, and I know that for a fact.
Big East for basketball.
But again, like the SEC money's nuts because of football. Like it's all about the money, and there is some money in Kentucky. Like I got to give them that. That said, you just push your Hall of Fame coach out, so good luck. Anna says, "We love to see it. We pushed our Hall of Fame coach out, and look where we are now. We love to see it." Yeah, whatever. I'm not reading that. Jay Mears says 10-team Superflex traded the 102 and Devonta Smith for CD in the 204. I take the 102 there. Right? I take the 102.
Well, because you take Devonta Smith well over the 204.
And the 102 and CD are there's a gap, but it's not that big of a gap. I would have taken your side.
It's ceiling though. Because it's 10-team. So wouldn't you prefer CD in a 10-team?
Over Marv?
Yeah.
And a Superflex, or even Caleb, no, I don't think two less teams makes that big.
I definitely prefer CD and a 10-team over Caleb because there's more QBs to go around in a 10-team Superflex.
Okay, yeah, but yes, I would prefer CD Lamb over the 102, but Devonta Smith and 204 is not even relatively close.
Yeah,
it's there's a huge drop off there. So I don't think those gaps are equivalent. I guess it
just depends on how much you value ceiling in that format. Some of the league settings will be important there.
In an 8-team, maybe. In a 10-team, I still have to take your side there, the side you gave up. Toronto says shout out Zach Edey from Toronto. Yeah,
Shaq Edey, Big Maple.
Jonathan says trying to move off some of our QBs. What do you think I could get for Russell Wilson and Minshew right now? Not a lot.
Couple seconds.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe a second for each of them. I don't think I'd be moving those guys yet. People are in fact taking CJ over Allen and Mahomes.
No, that's just. I
believe him. That's crazy.
Nah, it is crazy.
Zach says 12-team Superflex. I have Burrow, Dak, Daniel Jones, my quarterbacks. 99% sure he's going to. Should I take the next best quarterback or trade the 102? I'm in the business of trading back from the 101 to 102 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Trade back and then go get Malik Neighbors or even Drake May. Who cares? By Apple Pie says 12-team Superflex start 11. You give CD Stafford Cup and you get Burrow 25 first and a second. CD Stafford and Cup, Burrow 25.
Oh, I'd take Burrow on the first.
Okay. There's a first there. I didn't see the first. Yeah, Burrow. So glad I can finally make a mock. What's up, Connor? Good to have you, man. Jake says, what are your thoughts on Jerome Ford with Chubb back in the lineup? I'm not drafting Jerome Ford in startups. That's just how it is. I just am not touching him. I don't really have a hard stance. Is there a world where Jerome Ford has a role next year? Yeah, absolutely there is. Is there a role where he doesn't? Absolutely. Is he going to be fantasy productive? I mean, probably not, but maybe. But as you can see, I'm very non-committal on those answers, and that should tell you all you need to know in terms of I'm just not touching him. I get Jonathan Taylor. I give up the 110 and David Montgomery, and is that good?
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's good.
Very good.
Waffle Hauser says, I want your thoughts on my last trade for real. I won't even roast you if we disagree. What's your last trade?
Well, I would assume it's the one that he's been messaging me about. The final deal ended up being... You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Jalen Waddle, the 106, a second, and Edwards. Throw away Edwards. The second is...
Oh, yeah, I did see this.
For Jamar Chase Brown, and fourth. So Jamar Chase for Waddle in the 106 and the second. I say Waddle, the 106 in the second.
I'd probably take... I think it's value fair at minimum, so I'm fine with it.
I told him it's fair,
Yeah.
and I at this point in time, I'm like, why not just spread out the value and see what you can get in exchange for the 106 once we see what happens in the draft.
Traded for the 203. Traded the 203 for Downs. Do I regret this? I'm competing. No, I'd take Downs there. Oh, in a 10 team, 203.
I'd take the 203.
I would take the 201 there. Like, sorry. Yeah. Barksy says basketball capital of the world. Oh, sir, you don't have the Basketball Hall of Fame though.
And
is that the qualification?
You have the NCAA, which
we have.
the NCAA is terrible.
We have 9 high
So never
school
mind.
arenas that are bigger than college arenas. Like this. I grew up here and I played basketball here. Like, just don't challenge me on this.
yeah,
One. It's freaking Indiana.
losing
Like,
battle.
Yeah, it is a losing battle. Like schools are canceled for the game tomorrow. Okay, for the game tonight. David says Hinkle Fieldhouse, Indiana's basketball cathedral. That would be Assembly Hall, but thank you. But Hinkle's also amazing. Mackey's great too.
Mhm.
All three of them are.
I mean,
great.
it is called the cathedral. So
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Well, and technically Assembly Hall is the Carnegie Hall of college basketball, but and Mackey's just the pit. SD
whatever.
edits. Would you trade DJ Moore and McBride to DJ Moore and McBride for JT and Hawk? I'll take.
he can't help himself.
I'll take JT and Hawk there. Like I think I take JT over Moore, and I would take Hawk even with McBride. So like I think I'll just take. I think you would take JT and Hawk there too, just based on your biases. So
What are you talking about? I'm not biased.
look at the trade. Like those are two guys you love.
Oh, JT and Hawk.
yeah. See, that's what I was saying. I was right.
I was kidding with the timing. but-
Anna says Colts draft predictions by position. I know it's been back and forth. The Texans didn't help. Yeah, the Texans didn't help. I'll go cornerback at 15 is my prediction officially. I think they'll go second round receiver, probably third round. They'll go corner again.
Dude, if Quinyon Mitchell falls to them at 15,
Well, they also got
I would honestly-
the Iowa cornerback, right? Cooper
DeJean,
yeah.
well, he's perfect for their scheme, which
Yeah.
is why
And he had a really good
he's
pro
been
day.
mocked there
And
so
it
much
rhymes.
he would thrive in a cover 3 Gus Bradley system. Like that's what he's supposed to play. But Quinyon Mitchell is so good, and there's actually a chance that he falls to the 10 to 15 range. And I would be down for them trading up a few spots to go get Quinyon Mitchell because he's so good.
I that would be fine with me too. I want to Turner the Don says pre-written excuse when George Pickens prove both y'all haters wrong. Ready now. Down 3. Right above. One more. Up. Right there. There you go. Blind. Pre-written
I
excuses.
didn't see.
We are not ones to make excuses when we're wrong. We're just ones to say, "Oh, we were wrong."
I think we'll say that we're
Are
wrong.
you surprised? We're retarded. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Whoa.
We are stupid.
Special
There we go.
teams, special players.
Shut up. Yo, CJ Stroud at 1. I'm surprised at that as well. I did not say it.
What's up, brother?
I did not say it. Damian says, and trade her. Daggone it. Start reading comments.
Yeah, so it says, Torsten says, what do you think about this trade? I sold Jaden Reed for a random 25 first. Wanted to get some space in my roster. My wide receivers are Jefferson, Waddle, Diggs, Hollywood, Addison, Godwin, Shaheed, and Palmer. I think that's a lateral move. I think it's risky to move off your 25 first now, and we are recommending to a lot of people to avoid selling any future first at this point in time because it really is the worst time that you can do it. That said, Jaden Reed is a really good asset and a really good value at the moment. If I were to move off any 25 first to go acquire a player, Jaden Reed would be one of those guys that I would say, hey, maybe I'm okay with it. I'd still probably lean the 25 first, but if you're a big believer in Jaden Reed like we are, I think it's understandable. Good question there. I lost my spot. What's the best pick at the 101 if set at QB and wide receiver? If you're set at QB and wide receiver, you need to trade back. Corby.
True.
Got to trade back, and that's what we're recommending to a lot of people. You can get an absolute haul. If you are not able to trade back for the right price, then just take the value at the 101 and let people beg you for the player you got at the 101 later this year. You'll have all the leverage. Herbert says, isn't it weird that you wouldn't sell the 104 for Drake London, but in startups, Drake goes above the 103 sometimes? Yes,
True.
It is weird, and I think that's very reflective of just the what do you say, the variance in Drake London's price right now.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of differing opinions on his price, and if we update when we update our ADP again for next month or in a couple
Well,
weeks,
really
or something,
April. Like I've got a couple drafts I can do. So
yeah. It'll be interesting to see how much he differs from draft to draft.
Yeah.
So Corey says, good points all around. I also think it's unlikely Hurley leaves. Billy D is my daydream for the spot.
yeah, I think Donovan's interested. So
Yeah, Damien says, poor Trent has Fields at QB1.
Rip.
Yeah. Grizzly Bro says, thanks for the insight. Also brand new here. Grizzly Bear,
Hold on.
welcome.
Why did Trent take Fields at the 410?
I think he was still autoing.
Great. I got auto Justin Fields.
Yeah.
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 Well, there you go.
Can't
Can't use this for ADP.
Yeah, Ben says, should I send Christian Watson for the 206 or higher? Yes, 100%. We just did a video today, spoiler alert, where we said we'd take a mid-second over Christian Watson. So if you can get anything earlier than that, I'm taking it. Source says, I don't have my 25 picks, but I do have one from someone else. Do you use that to pick up Herbert, or in general, do you hold it? Assuming super flex, if you can send a single 25 first for Justin Herbert, again, in super flex, I'm absolutely doing that. It's not close. In 1 QB, definitely not doing that. So that's why I'm assuming it's super flex. Mike says, what up, fellas? How's everyone?
What's up, Mike?
Doing well.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
I'm here.
There you go.
What do you mean
What?
you're here?
Oh, we already read that one. Did he
We've
comment
talked
that?
about
Did he
this.
comment that twice?
Maybe.
I love it. Yeah, he did. He copied and pasted it. Spammer. No freaking way. Didn't see that coming. Great. I got auto Justin Fields. Yeah, we did see that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, Dynasty Sykes says it's a bold strategy, Cotton, via dodgeball on the early double tight end startup.
We had two
moves.
people do that in this draft.
Interesting.
Bold is not the word I'd use, and I'm not going to
Yeah, we might get scolded by some people if we don't break down this.
Laporta, Bowers for a team, and then McBride, Kincaid. Like, I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Lennon at the 3-5 here. That's pretty standard. You're seeing mid-third
Yeah.
pretty consistently. There's that run in the late third that we see a lot too now. It's Dak, May, Tua, and Daniels is usually in that range too. It's like a consistent run that
And
I
then
see.
Purdy's usually early third.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been happening. Nico says it traded away Justin Jefferson for the 106 and 201.
Yes.
Traded away Justin Jefferson.
Oh, no.
No. I mean, unless it's
Dyslexic, sorry.
no, I don't think I'd take that in any league
No.
format, actually.
Yeah.
You're getting JJ is definitely better than who you're getting at the 106 for sure. Not even close. Mystic Flame says, I have Allen, Stroud, Kyler, want to sell one. What's the asking price for each? I need wide receivers. If you're selling one of those guys, you're selling Stroud.
Yeah.
So, look at this draft.
Go get a haul.
So, yes, for draft down tier, you need wide receivers. Down
Are
tier
you-
to Puka
are you there?
plus, Garrett Wilson plus, Marvin Harrison Jr. plus. stuff
Are
like
you
that.
there yet?
Am I where?
I don't know if I'm there yet. I guess I'd have to see it more. I'm more of the opinion that since Mahomes is more acquirable than he ever literally has been since his rookie year, I think he's more. I think he's a buy more than I would say Stroud is a sell because Stroud belongs there.
I don't think Stroud's a
Top
hard
three.
sell. No, I'm just saying of those guys, like of Allen, Stroud, and Kyler,
Yeah.
I think Stroud is the one whose value might be too high. But no, I don't think Stroud's a sell. I'm just saying he said
Stroud going like if people are saying they're seeing him go 1 and he's going 2, I think it really is just an indicator that the tier has expanded because it used to be a top tier of Allen Mahomes. Now it's probably just Allen Mahomes.
I have no
Stroud,
problem. I have no
top
problem
tier.
with Stroud's price.
I don't either. That's what I was asking you.
No, I don't. No,
I think it's
on his team. Like he would be the first one I'd sell.
I think it's more probably just that Mahomes is a buy.
Yeah. I guess I just until I see people trading Mahomes, like
You haven't seen people trade Mahomes? I've seen so many Mahomes
I guess-
deals, and they are very affordable.
that's nuts. McBride and a 26 first for the 103. 103. Easy. Levi says 12 team, 6-point passing touchdown start 11. I have Lamar, Love, and Tua. Nice. Tier down from Lamar to Herbert plus. Yes. Seems like a good move to buy low. Herbert being better long-term than Lamar, not being as rushing dependent. I think it's nothing about Lamar. I just think it's a good value move with two really good quarterbacks already there. So imagine if Fields goes berserk at Pittsburgh in week 4 and scores 30 points back-to-back weeks. Well, then my live league draft is saved, and I'm going to sell him high. That's what's going to happen. Birdman says, Hoosiers legendary movie. Birdman, I want you to know you're welcome on this channel in this comment section anytime. That is my favorite movie. Dalton Paul says, somehow got Jaden for QJ this week. See,
What the heck?
I want people who are like, nobody makes those trades. Nobody makes that trade to look at this comment. The trades happen. Like, people play with
You guys
crazy
think we just make this up? We don't.
Also traded the 109, 209, and Pacheco, okay, for A.J. Brown and Saquon.
Yes.
Yeah, I take
Easy.
A.J. Brown there, easy.
Easy.
What to do with the 101? Trade back is our favorite answer. We're trying to trade back. Luke says, "What do you think of Marquise Brown's value? Does he was only being on 1 year scary about his future?"
Oh, it's definitely scary about his future.
yeah.
That's why he hasn't skyrocketed up boards as much as I thought he could with the Rashee
Yeah,
Rice
it's a
news.
contract.
But I think he's going to keep moving up a little bit once Rashee Rice continues to fall down. yeah, he's a risky asset to own, but it's great to see him have value again. That's why we were telling people to invest in him on our team blueprints this offseason all the time before the deal happened.
Yeah. In a startup.
Do you want a team blueprint?
Me?
Does anyone want a team blueprint?
Me?
Sure.
Do I want one?
Do you want one? How do you get one, Avery?
Get what?
A team blueprint.
Do I want one?
Yeah. Do you want one? Yeah. I'm generally asking the question, do you want a team blueprint? If you want a team blueprint, go over to flockfantasy.com.
Do I want
use
one?
code domain. Dude, you're literally screwing up the entire plug.
We've already done this.
Oh my!
So
well,
they know.
I'm doing
They
it
know.
again.
They already know.
Everyone already knows, but we keep telling them anyways.
True. Do I?
Code domain. Go get one of these customizable team blueprints. Submit your roster in the team blueprints channel, and we will give you all this personalized feedback. We'll send it to you. We'll answer your follow-up questions about the team blueprint. Love helping you guys over there. We are we've got 40 in the queue.
We have a lot.
So
get your own. But I just can't. Do I want one? Like, I don't know.
you want me to do one for you?
Maybe.
I'll do one for you if you do one for me. Just kidding. I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. Mike says advice on getting an active league to get going trade wise. Leave. That's honest. That's my honest advice. Like, get in an active league. There's not really a ton you can do there. You can't make people trade. Superflex, yes. First would be a package. Yeah. That was in response to one of his other trades. I can't remember. We won't go all the way back. Torsten says traded Diggs. Traded 4 Diggs. You paid Mike Williams, Chuba, in the 305, so you got him for free. And you got him before the Texas trade. Okay, man. No, you can get a free Stephon Diggs. I'd take a free Stephon Diggs. Like, you get a coupon, like, I'll use the coupon.
So bad.
No, these trades don't happen. You sure about that?
They don't happen.
You sure about that? That's not why. Lloyd Craft says I have 101 and a 1 QB. Start 14 in an IDP. Okay. Do I take Marvin Harrison Jr. here? A 1 QB, and with your wide receiver room, yes, you're taking Marvin Harrison Jr. there.
Yes.
Nico says he also forgot to mention that he got McBride. So it's okay. That makes more sense for sure. McBride, the 106 and the 201, does that not change? It absolutely changes everything. I'm still taking
would
Justin
take
Jefferson, but it's not like you totally lost there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you lost bad. Still not trading for running backs right now because I'll be starting Tajay and Aaron Jones. Not really looking good at running back. I mean, I guess if you have a game within the next 3 months where you have to start, you're not starting anybody. You're starting. We're not playing, so
till September.
Don't worry about it, Damien. You're good.
You're good.
Like you're not starting or sitting anybody because your roster is just blank. Like, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Just hang in there. Thorn says any advice for improving your team if your league members have stronger
this is
diamond
hilarious.
hands than Wall Street bets traders had with GameStop? Wow.
No advice.
No.
That's probably a leave situation.
Yeah, I mean that's different than being inactive. Like I would
they're just overvaluing
just take it. Yeah,
everything.
just gonna say just try to take advantage of them. Like
Yeah.
that's what I just try to exploit that weakness. Levi says thanks, appreciate you, buddy. Michael says trade Justin Jefferson for Devonta Smith, Waddle in the 107. That's closer. That's a pretty good package. Yeah, that's about what JJ should go for. Honestly,
yeah, it is.
I want a second blueprint. No, I'm just kidding. We'd love to give you a second blueprint, and here pretty soon we should be able to. Stay tuned on that.
Damien says, I hate people who don't like trading it. It really annoys me so much.
Yeah, I don't know why you play Dynasty if you don't like trading. We get
Correct.
When I see those people, that's the whole point.
Correct.
It is the whole point. Yep. I sent the 3 of 3 for Eckler. Have no running backs. That's fine, Braid. They're in really third. So super off topic, but thoughts on the Acolyte. I saw the genre's more thriller, which would be interesting for sure. But who knows? Mandalorian Grogu should be dope for sure. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm very excited about the Acolyte just because of the time that they've never done anything earlier, obviously, than the Phantom Menace. So it's before the Phantom Menace, and I think their fighting style is really interesting. Like I'm very interested in what it is very samurai, and it's the golden age of Jedi. So
I want more in the High Republic. Like I wish they would have done
Darth Bane, dude.
I wish they would have done a movie series.
Yes,
like that would have been so much
like
better.
a trilogy.
Yes,
like an Old Republic trilogy with Yoda and his freaking prime, because that's all anyone wants to see.
I know. And like the Sith, like
yes,
like,
Tales of the Empire is going to be sick. Did you watch the trailer that I sent?
Oh, Delusional Chargers fans.
Vader's in it.
Out of
what?
Out of Bijan, Kyron, Saquon, and Rashad White, which running back should I move off for what receiver? I would do Kyron and Rashad White. For Kyron, move for the 105. if you can, 106. Pittman, Tyreek, Waddle, those guys. And then for Rashad White, target Jaden Reed, DK, Rashee Rice, for sure. Corey says, best Parks and Rec character and why is it John Ralphio? John Ralphio is good, but like...
Right now, I'm with Craig. I studied botany at Purdue University. Go Boilermakers!
Yeah.
I keep it pretty simple with
mine's
Parks and Rec.
Ron,
It's
Who?
Mine's Ron, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
Ron is my favorite.
That's
like, one of my
not
favorite
a
keepers.
side character.
Side character.
Side
oh,
character.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
It's got to be Paul Rudd's character, Bobby Newport.
Yeah, Bobby
He's
Newport
my
is-
guy.
Bobby
I
Newport.
freaking love Bobby Newport. Part of it is just because of the campaign ad.
I know.
Like,
Bobby
has
Newport
never had a real job in his life. His yacht, hand it to him.
I like Jeremy Jam. I like it when they. I love
You just got jammed.
You just got jammed. And he's like pooping in Leslie's bath. Like, that's so funny to me. And they
Joe-
take all the dogs over there, and he's like,
Dude.
stupid beast.
Sewage Joe.
Sewage Joe's funny. Oh,
Andy-
Andy Samberg.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that one's hilarious.
Have you seen Avatar? I was going to read the book first, but then I found out there was no book.
Yes, that Andy Sandberg is really funny. I can't believe you guys are up to date with all the comments. Damien, we accomplish new things here every day at Dynasty Domain.
Yeah,
it
we do.
could be a commercial.
Yep.
Barksy says 12.
Hey, we got a
do
super
have
chat
a super
here.
chat. Llama
One
guy,
guy
what's
says,
up?
"Help!
right,
Help!
Yeah.
I may have lost. Wow, I sound like a goat. I may have lost trade. 10-man, 2 regular flex. I have Caleb Williams locked. I give Addison plus Wicks. What are you laughing at?
Corey's comment. I'm against crime, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And then Leslie's face, like whenever he claps, it's so funny.
I give Addison and Wicks and Dulcich, so Addison, for Keenan Allen, the 201 and the 301. Thoughts on how to proceed? Don't. That'll be my big recommendation to you. I'm taking Addison over
He already
Keenan in
did
the
it, I
201. So you ended up you did take. I think he's asking a question. Like, I give Addison.
Just help. I may have
for-
lost trade.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Have Caleb Williams
Yeah.
locked. I
Okay.
gave Addison, Wicks, and Dulcich for Keenan
So
Allen.
he gave.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, like
So I would have taken the Addison side there. Here's how I'd move forward.
it's a 10-man, so
Yeah, in a 10-man. Let's see if you can't. Who's the DJ Moore owner in your league? Go to the DJ Moore owner and give him Keenan Allen, because he's probably worried about Keenan Allen.
try that first.
And see if you can't get Keenan Allen off your team for a little bit of a premium, or at least market value. And then I want you holding that 201 and a 10 team until we get to the draft. And then once we get to the draft and you're up on the clock, you're like, hey, this is on the block. Don't be the guy that lets the clock run all the way down. Just say, this is, you know, it can be on the block. You can negotiate with people, because there's going to be people that are desperate for a running back or desperate for whatever position they need, and they're going to be willing to pay whatever it takes to get that pick. It
Llama guy,
happens every single year.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like that's a
Yeah.
recoverable trade easily. Michael, what's up? Michael says, became a mother flocker. Everybody clap for Michael. Let's go. Love it. Not slow clap, fast clap. Okay.
I'm like Holt in the drum roll, please.
Yeah. When do I get a blueprint? Okay.
Any
So once
any
you-
reasonable person
Once
would
you sync your Discord, you're gonna see a blueprint FAQ question in our section of the Discord. Head there, you'll see all the information about the blueprints, how to submit, when you're gonna get it, where you should look for it, when we'll send it to you, how we'll send it to you. All of it's there. I'll answer your question. 5 to 7 business days. Right now we have more than 40 team reviews in blueprints in the queue right now.
AKA I'm
we
dying.
are grinding right now. So we're super glad you're. So make sure you send me a friend request. Also, find me in the fantasy domain section of our Discord. Send me a friend request tonight. We'll chat it up a little bit. Love to get to know you. Also, the rest of y'all, if you're watching and you are not a Motherflocker code domain, like, join. Send me a friend request. Let's chat about your dynasty teams. Let's get you a team blueprint, and let's.
We already did a plug, Avery. We already did a plug. They already know about it.
What are you talking about?
Do you want a blueprint?
He just subscribed.
Dude, I know. I'm literally
told me-
mocking you
Do you
because
want
you
a
just did it
blueprint?
10 minutes ago.
Oh, you're mocking me. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it.
Okay, favorite teams.
Oh, it's time to pick our favorite team.
It gets worse every time.
I always look dual elite QB. Like it's like
Yeah.
an instinct.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. All right now.
I'm not picking
Uh-huh.
with 11 or 12.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking the 11 or 12.
Lamar
That's right.
and
All right. Well,
T-Law.
give me Burrow and Love. He gets Lennon in the third. He gets Flowers, Debo, Evans. In,
He's just skipped to H-N.
Leggett.
That's so funny
I
to
was
me.
going by wide receivers, and then I was going back to H-N.
It was just funny.
Get over it.
I'm just.
And then he got H-Chan as his top running back, which is fine value-wise, and then Javonte Williams, which is fine value-wise. You can move off of him. And then Pollard, good at the 11th. In the 11th round.
Yeah, that's good value.
That is very good value.
I think.
Very.
I think
very
I have
good.
to go.
WBN.
I think I have to go. I'll go. I
Ooh.
took Isaiah's team last time.
You know,
so
you know
I
what
can't
team
do
I?
it.
You know what other team I like?
I like Connor's team.
There's another team I like. Yeah,
I'm gonna take Connor's
good.
team because he got Garrett Wilson and Tyreek Hill. He got Kyron Williams and Rasheed Rice. He got an elite tight end, another quarterback, and then you got some good depth. I'll take Connor's team. Connor got to draft this night. I'm really happy about
You know,
that.
maybe it's just maybe it's something I don't even notice. Maybe it's like subconscious. But like I automatically looked at Zay's team and I was like, oh, Allen and Bryce Young, like that's great. And then I saw Puka Nacua and I was like, favorite team, done.
Well, I would have
At the
picked.
210.
Honestly, I think Isaiah had a good draft. I picked him last time though, so I didn't want to do it again. All right, there you go. Draft board. 12 team Superflex start 10, 101 are Waddle and Tua. And
Yeah.
12 team. That honestly, it's pretty even. It's pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty even. All right, Mystic Flame. Give Stroud 308 and get Baker, Garrett Wilson, DJ Moore. Stroud, please.
Straddleage.
Yeah, I'm taking Stroud there. How do we feel about Aaron Rodgers' value, and why should Avery trade him to me for a second? Yeah, I told Nathan about this. I put him on the block, and I got, I just think I can sell him for more than that.
Well, what's the second?
It's a 25-second
Ooh,
for Rodgers.
that's temptations. That's for sure.
I think I could sell him for more than that in season once he starts playing again. So
2 seconds.
That's what I'm going for.
You're going for that.
Yeah.
You're pulling the old Adam Thielen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Dude, I still to this day.
RTK,
So
what's up,
proud
buddy?
of that.
Got offered the 101 and a 26 future first, and Garrett Wilson for Amon Ra, the 110, 111, and 112. 3 firsts in Amon Ra, so that cancels. Jeez, that's really close. I'll give me the 101 and Garrett Wilson. Yeah, I got to take 101 and Garrett Wilson there. Good trade. So take the trade, yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for your super chat. Love having you here. Michael says, I have to say, league where I got Jaden Daniels 6'6". I also got Goff at the 8'8". It's a $50 dynasty. Who do you play with? I want to play. I love when people make that comment.
Yeah.
I want to play in a dynasty league with these guys. Like, come on down. Blockfantasy.com/yourmom. Damien says, not going to lie, The Bad Batch was one of the worst Star Wars stuff that has ever come out of Star Wars.
That is
wow.
harsh.
Mandalorian was goated.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm pretty into Bad Batch right now. I think season 3 is awesome. Season 2, I understand because it was kind of slow. They've been doing a ton of stuff with like Admiral Thrawn's origin, which is super sick, and the whole Project Necromancer, which is boss. So I'm loving it right now.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it.
Llama Guy says, wanted to get Caleb Williams stack and win now. I sit with Amon Ra, Jamar Chase, Drake London on the squad. Yeah, absolutely. Torsten says, love you guys. You are very funny. Can't stop laughing about your free Dynasty. Don't encourage us. We're not that funny. We love you, Torsten. Big Mac, what's up? League settings. I have T-Law and CJ, a weak running back, weak wide receiver. Would you trade the 102, which will be Caleb Williams, 108 or 111 for 104, 105, and I have the 106. So it would be 102 and 111, 102 and 111 for 104 and 105. I'll take 104 and 105 all day. Even the 108, I'd probably take the package there. Wouldn't you? I love that down tier.
Yeah. RTK.
RTK says thanks for the blueprint. You're welcome, buddy.
Well, he super shouted us too.
Oh, again?
He said got offered the 101.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Got offered the 101.
Over that, I thought.
We did that one. We just answered it.
We just answered it. You're right. I missed that.
Can I use any code?
We can't do a live stream without a Nathan missing
a Nathan space moment.
Yeah.
Corey.
I do. I like lose
Corey, by
30
the way,
seconds of my life.
Corey is Domain
couple
Fantasy Football
hours or so.
LLC's in-house lawyer. Can I use any code when I sign up as Mother Flocker? If you use a code besides Domain, you get the site. You do not get a blueprint. You don't get our stuff. If you use code Domain, you get our stuff. Great question, Corey. That's why I like you. So package Keenan with that 3rd+ throw in a player. Try to get DJ Moore. Yeah, try. Delusional Chargers fan. Okay, what about Kyron in the 107 for Drake London? Ooh, I would take Kyron in the 107 there. I mean, I like Drake London, but not that much. I like the package there. I like trading Kyron, but maybe try to get a different asset than the 107 in there. David says, just clapped for Michael while I was on the treadmill. Also, nice. Good job, David. And way to be on the treadmill. We believe in you. I'd play Eye of the Tiger, but we'd get copyrighted. Sergeant Snuggles, what's up, man? Thank you for your super chat. 12-team Superflex Start 11 traded A.J. Brown and DJ Moore for Kyler and Rashee Rice. Holy smokies.
Yes.
Wow. I was down to get one startable quarterback after getting off fields. How did I do? You did fantastic. I love that trade. I love targeting Kyler, but
love it.
Like the best asset you gave up there was A.J. Brown. Like you could make the argument A.J. Brown and DJ Moore for Kyler, like you could take Kyler alone.
And the best value you got there was Rashee Rice.
Yeah, best value you got was Rashee
You got the
Rice.
best pieces there.
That's a great trade, man. I love buying low on Rashee. I love buying low on Kyler, and I love that you got the most value insulation there with the quarterback in a Superflex league, and you got Rashee Rice. I love it. Great trade, man. Appreciate your super chat. Matthew's here, says, hope everyone's doing great. Sorry I'm late. It's all right. Birdman says, I'll admit a bad trade. That's all right. This is, I'm not Catholic, but this can be your confession. I'll admit a bad trade. Got panicky to move Kyron. 4-league trade deadline, moved him for the 202, and then he came back from injury and he rose. Oh, but that was before what happened. So, like, look, that happens. I drafted Justin Fields before he got traded for a 6th round pick. It happens to all of us, except mine was pretty bad. Birdman, praying Rams draft running back to make me feel better. That is possible as well. We talked about that in a video this week. Seth is Beth. What's up, Papa Avery? That's what they're calling me now. That's what they're saying. It's true. Connor says, LFG, baby. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It's been fun. I just feel so much more wise and tenured now.
From what exactly?
Looks like it too.
Shut up. That's a good thing.
I was muted.
Yeah, good. Higgins and McBride.
You have better dad jokes now.
Or Garrett Wilson and a Tin Man. That's close. Nathan, you're the Tin Man expert.
I'm a 10-man expert.
Oil can.
What?
Tin Man. Joke. You don't get it?
No, I'm not getting it.
From Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man.
Oh, the Tin Man.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
right.
I didn't know you said Tin Man.
Yeah, I did. I said Tin
So
Man.
you said 10-man. Like as in like 1-0.
Holy cow.
Well, I did, but it was a play on words.
Well, I didn't. What did you say after that?
Did you get it, Sam? Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, did you say oil can?
Oil can.
Oh, I
That's
missed.
what said.
Okay, I didn't know what you said
All right,
then.
all right, all
That's
right. There we go.
all right.
So
Higgins and McBride or Garrett Wilson.
I love how
10-man
when you make fun of
Superflex.
me, my voice cracks, but my voice has cracked on this show
My voice actually
approximately
cracks.
0 times.
No, it's cracked before.
Find
it totally
Find
has.
it. Find it. Show me the
Cracked
tape.
before.
Find it. It's
Show me
happened
where
before.
it's happened. If it's happened, then show me. It's not happened. My voice has not cracked on the show.
I know it's happened at least twice.
Bull crap. Then
We've
find
done
it. 200
200 videos. How am I supposed to scroll? I don't have the time to scroll
because
through
I'm not a
200 videos.
pubescent little man.
Hummel says,
We're the
who
same
do you
age,
think is
roughly.
most likely from the original top 7 to fall to the 108 this year?
I was born in a different century than you.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
You were?
I was. Who do you think is most likely from the
Wow.
original
I
top
already
7
read it,
to
but-
fall to the one?
Because I was born in the 1800s.
I'm in the top 7, so he's talking about the 3 receivers and the 4 quarterbacks. I'm assuming, right? Or Brock Bowers maybe is the top.
Yeah.
Hey, I never answered the Garrett Wilson question.
I think Jaden Daniels.
I'd rather
We'll
take
go
Garrett
back
Wilson.
to it. Oh my god.
No, this is super chat though.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
I think it might be Jaden Daniels. What do you think? Think about it. I think the receivers are locked.
Sorry. Is he saying top 7 of like the NFL draft or the rookie draft?
So you got the 3 receivers: Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, and Brock Bowers. I'm
Well,
assuming.
where would Jaden Daniels have to be drafted from to fall to the 108?
Because he would have to slide.
Like a lot. And his rushing upside alone is what's going to probably keep him in the top 6. So I have a tough time, even if he goes top
Okay,
15,
so
which I think he goes top 15.
So then,
Right.
so who's your pick? Bowers?
Probably just by default because he's the
Is
tight
he
end.
tight end? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also a safe pick. Good question. Got me thinking. I don't do that often.
Back to this. What was
Nathan?
the response?
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. I'll take
Okay,
Garrett
there you
Wilson
go.
in the 10 team.
There you go. What's the Discord? Can't find it. Go to flockfantasy.com/domain here. Here. You know
I
what?
thought it was Joe.
Here you go. Flock.
What?
Flockfantasy.com/domain.
I know what you
Sign
said,
up,
Sam.
use our code, and then you'll be able to get in the Discord. Even if you don't subscribe, you can get in our Discord and get our free channels. 1-for-1, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman.
Pity.
Do we have to be flockers to be in these mocks? Not
Sort of.
First come, first serve.
Yeah.
for
So
domain
if we
flockers.
fill up with our subs, then yeah. Most of the time, yes. Can someone give me the Discord link? hopefully somebody gave it to him. But are we gonna draft a 32 man? Oh yeah. Well, here's the problem with the 30. So I can take JJ right. The problem with 32 man is getting 32 people to pay their league dues.
Yeah.
Is proven pretty tough actually.
Yep.
Like
We're close.
I'm
we
struggling.
only have a few people left.
I sure hope so. Hot take here. This is not a hot take.
No, this is
Rogue One is one of
correct.
the best movies of the bunch. Rogue One is the best
That's
thing
not a hot
Disney
take.
Star Wars ever made.
Yes.
Like
That's not a hot.
hands down.
Why would that be a
Hands down,
hot
no
take?
question for me that like nothing has come out of Star Wars since Disney came up that was better than Rogue One. Rogue One is amazing.
For the Vader scene alone. Scenes.
I was gonna say,
It's a very good movie.
don't choke on your aspirations. So
Ah,
Matthew
those are
says,
the best
the
kind.
play on
I know,
words.
I know.
The play on
I know.
words.
He's so clever.
Very clever.
If you wanted to,
He's Anakin Skywalker.
I
Of course
know,
he's
dude.
freaking clever.
I know.
Still, the best thing that Star Wars ever did was the prequels. Let's be fair.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you hear what
So-
I said?
No.
He said, "Don't joke on your aspirations." I said, "But those are the best kind."
That's the wrong quote.
Oh my gosh.
It's like not even funny.
I was annoyed with you, and then I got annoyed with him. It's quickly shifted. I'm like,
It's amazing.
you're dumb, and I'm like,
it's
oh, okay.
amazing how Nathan
I know.
can do that.
I know. Wow.
I just like I didn't find
Just
it
when I
funny.
think like
it was
I'm like
two
Sam
completely
said something, and I was
unrelated
like, that's gonna be
quotes.
hard to top. Like that's pretty dumb. And then Nathan was like, "Brr."
That's not what I did. I was just saying it wasn't that
I,
funny.
that's word for word what you said. You said "dur."
I didn't say "dur." You just said "dur." Dur yourself, my man.
Oh, I
Gosh.
tried. If you wanted to keep one and trade the other, which one would you trade, Josh Jacobs or ETN? I would trade.
Etienne.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
I would trade Jacobs.
I would trade Etienne.
Wow. You have a personal vendetta against ETN, though.
He is literally like he is the definition of touchdown dependent. Jacobs, at least on a consistent basis over time, has shown that he doesn't have to be touchdown dependent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
there was a
I don't
question-
trust a
okay.
thing about ETN
Trade
or the
no,
Jags.
go to Thrawn's question. Trade advice: Darth Vader, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar doesn't matter in this trade. Or Yoda.
For Yoda.
Yoda, Din, and Phantom Menace Anakin. I'm taking Vader and Thrawn there
dude,
all
not
day.
even close.
Like you're talking about Vader being
oh my gosh.
the 101.
and Thrawn really being the 104.
Four.
Because
Probably.
who's the 102 and the 103? It's Vader,
Vader.
Anakin, which is okay,
Which is
same thing.
The same. But if you're specifying Phantom Menace Anakin, then okay, it's Vader, Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
Yes, and then it's Bobby. Just by default, it's Obi-Wan.
Well, Yoda's probably the 103.
Okay,
And then
you put Obi-Wan.
and then-
okay, Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan, because that is different
I
than.
would still take Yoda though. Like it's Yoda.
Okay.
Like Yoda's real powerful.
Dude, Thrawn is up
the
there.
Emperor-
Talk about like
okay, the Emperor might
the
be-
second most chilling villain voice is Admiral Thrawn.
The Emperor might be the 103 though, so then it would be Yoda, and then it would be. Okay, so easily
So
though,
good.
but then Thrawn is a first round pick, so you're taking the 2 firsts over Yoda. Din is not, but Din's second round,
Yeah.
maybe third.
Really, I
Phantom
mean,
Menace Anakin
you can
is
throw Phantom
not-
Menace Anakin out of there.
Him
Like,
and Jar Jar,
he's a third
irrelevant.
rounder.
They are.
No, Jar Jar is relevant. He's hilarious.
He said Jar Jar.
That was so bad.
All right, we'll see. I think that one's yet to be seen, but
What do you mean what's yet to be seen?
I mean, you just got to check the value installation of somebody like Phantom Menace Anakin.
Yeah, it's you just take the best players. Just take Vader and Admiral Thrawn.
All right.
Got an offer,
How is
1
it?
QB 12 team Puka for the 105, 111, and 112. What do you what was that for?
It means wrap it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, my answer is in a 1 QB, Puka.
Pukla.
Yep.
All right. We recorded 3 videos for this week. Make sure you check them out. First one's coming out tomorrow. Spoiler alert. We updated our rookie rankings. How about that?
Becca said all night stream. We need a whole Star Wars ranking.
Oh, we'll definitely do Star Wars stuff in our all-night stream, like, because we're gonna have to stay awake somehow.
Star Wars, Marvel,
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah,
just Christopher Nolan.
Look at all
movies.
Damien's comments.
I know. Sam's cracking jokes that just get ignored.
Hot take: The Phantom Menace is the best Star Wars
I
movie.
have
That's
10
not a hot
years
take.
of practice.
Yeah,
ignoring it,
this is not new.
No, this is par for the course. Phantom Menace is the best Star Wars movie. Like,
That's not okay. That's not that hot of a take. A lot of people really like it, and it is huge.
Guys,
very
we have
extensive
to
storyline.
save things to talk about.
yeah, I know. All right, appreciate you guys. Like I said, flockfantasy.com/domain. Join tonight. Here's what you need to do. Join, sign up, send me a friend request after you sign up. Send Nathan a friend request. Send us some messages. Say what's up. And then we're going to do your team blueprint. And we're going to work with you one-on-one to make your Dynasty team one that wins money because money is cool.
Super
Okay?
cool.
Love you guys. Appreciate you so much. We'll see you later. Peace out.
Bah.
Yep.